What are you doing? You don't want to have floor time? Want to do a video? Somebody asked me about enrichment, and I was going to go over just a few things. Beep. So when I think of enrichment, I think of toys, but it really isn't just toys. There's, other things, but you have them forage for food. That's, part of enrichment. Part of enrichment is interacting with the humans, and it's also toys. So I'm going to touch on toys a little bit because my birds really are not real into toys. Buster is, but I'll get to that. Hi, Earl. How about Earl? Earl kind of likes, he likes for me to roll a ball at him. Occasionally he likes the little toys that wind up and walk. He likes to throw them off get off my lawn, but that is like enrichment. It's a form of play. For some food for Earl, I have this little toy, or gadget, I guess, and you put the seed in it, and they have to move it around to get the seed. Don't you come after my feet, sir. I have this little toy here that he has played with just a little. He hasn't touched this one or his block. I need to clean his water. He does love this little bucket that I got from Walmart. Some of you see at bedtime, I'll tell him to toss his bucket, and he tosses it. He gets real energetic about it. I have a mineral block with this little thing on it. This helps with his beak because, Earl has scissor beak. So that's why I really have that. And then this little sandy perch, he works on that. And again, that's excellent for his beak. He loves this perch the most, but I wrap it because it's really polished, and it just seems rough on his poor little feet because, he has little deformed feet. But mostly he plays with this. The clips I use to hang my things are the little toddler clips. You can find at any big box store. Hi, what are you doing? Can I walk by, please? And then, thank you. Buster, so I keep a bucket of toys in here, little things he likes to play with. Looky here, Lucinda. I changed this out yesterday, so he has some goodies in there if he has to have some extended cage time. Also, again, I hang him with these little toddler clips. Someone sent him and Earl one of these. He's played with it a little. This is a great enrichment toy because, they tear into it, and then there's things in the middle. You could easily hide like little pine nuts or pistachios in there. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that for Buster to get him to actually, finish his toy off. Somebody had sent the boys some money and asked me to buy him some toys, and I bought this for Buster. And I think it's been 4 to 6 months, and he's barely touched it, really. But what I think I'm going to do is take this one down and put it behind his cage, because you guys know he likes to play behind his cage. And then I think he'll cockatoo it. He's been working on this a lot. Again, not only is that enrichment, that helps with their beak. Just always make sure it's a safe wood, because there are some woods that are toxic. But Buster, he's different when it comes to toys. He likes brushes and plastic ducks, like this poor little guy right here. I don't know where his head went. So he's very different. I know some people worry about plastic and all that. It's not a problem for us. I make sure it's toddler safe. I don't use things really with like paints on them. Just like this wood here, that's dyed. But it's fine. It's not non-toxic. Hi, Earl. But for us, that's what works with Buster. He likes, I think the brushes and stuff feel good on his beak. So that's what we do. Buster does not ingest any of that. Now I will say, when I first got Earl, he came with several toys that were made from rope, and they were parrot toys that bought at a pet store. And he had kind of been chewing on it. And I've heard a lot of nightmare stories about ropes, so I don't really use them. Buster has a rope dog toy that he tosses sometimes, but he never chews on it or anything like that. So I don't recommend them personally. But again, always do your own research. Also want to point out, I am discussing an extra large parrot and a large parrot. That's Buster's considered extra large, and Earl would be considered large. You know, a lot of these toys I have wouldn't work for a cockatiel. So always do your research. Always check with your vet to make sure you know what you're providing for your parrot is best. But there's, again, lots of ways to enrich them. And but when I was asked the question, it was more, I think, about toys. So I kind of want to just show what we do. Say bye, Earl. Bye-bye. Say thanks for watching.